posture exercise. Sit on the front of your chair, like the first 6 inches. That will help to engage your core. If I sit back, see how I tend to slouch? Move forward, just 6 inches. I'm going to talk through some of this. I'm going to have you do most of it. So we're actually going to be releasing the neck muscles. You can do this sitting at your desk. You can do it watching TV. It doesn't matter. Number one, you sat on the front of your chair. You engaged your core. You sat up. So your posture, your spine is actually opening up. So that's going to help you out. We're going to turn towards one direction, just about 25, just not the full direction, just part way, about halfway between facing forward and your shoulder, about 45 degrees. And I want you to inhale up to the top of your head. Exhale down towards the tailbone. Relax your arms. And inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Turn back to the center and inhale. And exhale. And turn to the other side and inhale up to the top of the head and exhale down. Sometimes it actually helps to engage the brain by tapping. And inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. If you're having a hard time getting that, turn back to the center, inhale up again, and exhale down. So you might actually notice that your chest lifts up, and then you can feel your spine relaxing in the back. We're to turn that head again. This time we're to turn it a little bit further, so we're looking over our shoulder. And inhale up. And exhale down towards the tailbone. Inhale up. Exhale down toward the tailbone. Inhale up. Exhale down to the tailbone. Back to the center. Inhale up. And exhale down to the tailbone. Turn to the other side. Getting into the neck, you're getting into your spine more, you're getting into your shoulders. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Look back to the center. Inhale up. And exhale down. You might be wondering, where are my feet? My feet are actually underneath me. My feet are actually at a 90 degrees, so my feet are flat on the floor. My knees are bent at 90 degrees. And then again, my hips are bent at 90 degrees to my knees. So it's a nice 90. So the back, hips, knees, feet are all at a 90-degree angle. So it helps to keep the hips in alignment. So keeping my tailbone down where it should be. The only thing we're doing is just changing the direction of our eyes, because our eyes are actually leading where we're going. So this time, I want you to kind of get into those neck muscles a little differently. So we shifted just 45 degrees. We shifted all the way over. This time, I want you to look down towards the floor, kind of in the direction of your hip, okay? Feel how that gets right into the shoulder muscles, into the neck, and inhale in, up as high as you can, and exhale down. And inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Bring the neck back to neutral, bring it back to the center, and inhale, and exhale. Awesome. Turn your head to the opposite side. Allow your eyes to drop down towards the floor. It's really stretching things out on the back side of the opposites. So in this case, I'm looking to my left and stretching things out on the right. I want to inhale in and exhale. Inhaling up again and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Bring the head back to even, to the horizon. Turn back to the center. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Great job. It's a great posture exercise that gets into the spine. It gets into your cervical, your neck area, your thoracic, into the mid-back, and even your lumbar, that low back area that gets a little tight. Because you may or may not have noticed on the very, and you want to always begin just a little gentle, 45, back to the center, 45, back to the center. As far as you're comfortable, back to the center. As far as you're comfortable, back to the center. And then look down to the floor about 45 degrees. Because feel how that gets into that. When you inhale, that's actually expanding that stretch. So it's actually helping to stretch your spine out, giving you more space in your vertebrae. You're inhaling, so you're actually engaging in more of your breathing muscles of both the front of the ribs and the back of the ribs, and all at the same time. So there's a lot going on, so you want to do things really slow. So 3 breaths as you turn your head back to the center, 1. 3 breaths up and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. 3 breaths, slow breaths. Back towards looking as far as you can without shifting your shoulder, okay? Don't be shifting that shoulder back. Shoulder should stay in place. It's only working the neck. Seemingly, the eyes are just working on the neck. It's getting further down into those cervical spine area, to that upper area of the upper shoulders, the area that gets a little tight because we're going like this all the time. So it's a great way to kind of bring things open. So I want you to kind of remember, don't alter the shoulders when you're turning your head. And then of course, that last time, looking down towards the floor, kind of in that hip area, direction of the hip. And then always bringing it back to center. So 3 slow breaths, because that's going to get into the posture muscles that are connected to your spine more. So that's going to open them, it's going to stretch them, it's going to strengthen them by engaging in those breathing muscles all at the same time. Great job on your posture break exercise.